Are you eager to get your audio editing skills to the next level? DaVinci Resolve 18 Fairlight is here to revolutionize your audio editing experience. What is the Fairlight page? The Fairlight page, which is right here, and if you click on it, it's like the audio version of the edit page. So you can do fancy edits with your audio. So like the edit page does it with more of the clips, but then the Fairlight page does it more with the audio. First, I'm going to show you the fundamental bits, so the easiest bits, so you can use the other tools like here a lot easier, because it'd be a lot harder otherwise. So first, you can turn down your audio, so what you hear from your headphones here. This won't actually do anything to the edit if you upload it onto something like YouTube. It's just while you're editing it. You can play it by button here, and then to go back quicker, let's say I'm here, but you have this bit up here, so it shows all of your audio bits. So let's say this clip, and this audio clip. I just picked a few random ones to be honest. But it shows you the volume of each one. This would be like audio 1, audio 2, and audio 3. So if you write like that. And I have this stuff up here, so it has some of the similar tools, so like the markers and the flat and these two ones here, snapping and link section. But there are some other ones here that we are going to look at a bit later in this video. Up here, you can have a sound library where you can download DaVinci Resolve's free sound library. You have the index bit here, which shows all of your audios. You have your media pool, where you can see your clips and play. Then you have effects, which has loads of different other effects. So we are going to look at this bit here first. So we're going to look at the right side of the screen, and then we're going to look at the top and so on. But anyway, this bit here controls the volume of your clip. So for instance, audio 1 controls this bit here. So the sound effects. So for instance, if I play, hear the click, and while it's playing, you can control how high or low it is. So this is like the baseline level. You can make it lower or you can make it higher. I'd recommend usually just keeping it at the baseline level. You can always turn it down other ways really. But yeah, you can do that with all of these bits. So you can do it maybe on this one, you might want it like this or like this. So the next bit we're going to look at is right here. If you tap it once, then it turns off, and then you can tap it once again for it to turn on. But then if you double tap it, it shows up like this. And you can mess with the sound of it. So you might want it really high here, really low like this, maybe, yeah, a little bit like that. You can change the frequency, just everything. And then you can press the X up there, and just test out how it is. So I like it like that, but if I wanted to change it, I could double tap back on and maybe move it down like that. And bit we're gonna look at here, this bit here. If you press on it once, left click it, you can turn it off, and then if you press it again, it can turn back on. If you double click it, it can show up here, and then this is when you can do your settings. If you hold up here, hold on to left click and move it, you can move it like this, so you can play it. And now you can change it, so you could change just kind of whatever you want to it to make it better. But yeah, you can see you can see a bit of a difference in it, or you can see a difference. So now that we've pretty much looked at this side, so as the basics, we've looked at this side, we're now going to look at the top, this bit here, and we're going to start off here, and it's called horizontal slider. If you hold on to it, and then if you move it left, your clips will get smaller, but then if you move it right, they'll get bigger horizontally. So you can just kind of move it to how you like. I just I usually keep it as just default, and that's that most of the time. And then you can do it this way as well, but vertically, so you can have it all expanded, or you can have it all really small, just how you like it. But I try to just keep it as default usually. What we're going to look at is the markers, and if you have it on the bit that you want, so I might want it there, you just press the marker and then it shows up. And you could just do as many as you want, what you want really. And then let's say you want to move a marker, so this one you want to move it down to there. You put your red line on the marker, and then you hold on to it with left click, and then you move it down like that. And then when you move it away, it stays. What we're going to look at is Razor, which is right here. And you use it if you click on the clip that you want to cut, click on it, you put the red line on it, and then you just press it and it cuts. But what if you have a few clips all together in a line, and you only want to cut one of them? So like here, it's not going to click all of them, it will just cut the one that you have it on, that you've clicked on. So it won't just all of them together, which I think is quite good, because it'd be really annoying otherwise. So you have learnt the basics of the Fairlight page in DaVinci Resolve 18. These are just the basics, this is not 100% how to use it, this is just to get you started. If you did enjoy, like and subscribe, and I may see you in the next one. Bye!